All right, man. Peace. Um, I don't really know much of what's going on in Paris, but I've been hearing, like everybody else, the news and seeing news and everything. But I do know that they are writing against a tax, okay, a carbon tax, and I saw that it was just like a 60 cent tax for every gallon, but they are paying like an average of like $6 or $7 a gallon. So I know it's not a lot, but dude, really. And I saw this video, and I'm just gonna, you guys can see it. It's really horrible that the French people need to go through this. But I mean, at the end of the day, they did vote for Emmanuel Macron. I guess that's how you say it. And and as far as I know, he's like a left wing or politician. But let's just see the video in just how, like, how horrific, things need to get, for for this to happen, man. How just how taxes are incredibly, you know I mean, we all know that we need taxes, but just taxes on top of taxes on top of taxes, and something needs to be done. And it just gives us, a hope here that we live in America. We're glad that we live in America, but at the same time, we're this close, literally this close to becoming a socialistic state, like in France and other countries out there. And it, there's people are suffering, okay, because of the government, but it's not up to anybody else to come and fix that. It's up to the country's citizens to actually rise up and do stuff like this, because it's not right. Okay, so let's just watch the video, and this is from a channel in UK, and, the footage, the footage here are just wow. All right, so let's watch it.
Just let's get beyond the barriers. Tell them, because they're gonna hit us.
We're outside the Arc de Triomphe. You might see I'm squinting my face a little bit. There's tear gas everywhere, and obviously I don't have goggles. We were planning a quiet morning, filming, expecting the protests to start in the afternoon, but they've started early. It's probably going to get a lot more intense than this, but I was receiving messages from French people again last night, and what's amazing about this protest is the polls show that up to 85% of people in France actually support this movement. I mean, understandable. Taxes are insane, and there's more being proposed. But what I also was sent was footage of police officers removing their helmets in protest and in solidarity with the people marching here. Big movement. It's only starting. I'm sure it'll get bigger during the rest of the day. Throwing these tear gas canisters and bombs to stop people. The people are just here protesting, and this is the people angry, and who can blame them? Taxes are ridiculously high. People are living on extremely low wages. It turns out Macron is not the saviour maybe people thought he was. This is neither left nor right. This is a people angry.
individuals. Wow.
I'm with Alain, who grew up in Paris. Alain, what on earth is going on?
It's a massive demonstration against the French government. People are totally fed up with the situation. People are poor, people don't have money, we're crushed by tax, and there is a big fed up feeling in France right now.
So is this just anti-Macron?
Not only, it's more general than that. It's a general societal. They're chanting the.
What are they chanting? They're chanting the national
anthem. Yeah. So this is not a right-wing situation. This is not a left-wing situation. It's people coming to the street because we say we've got enough.
Before the interview this guy, let me just say this. I reside for like half of the year here in California, and I could tell you, I wouldn't be shocked if California in the near future does turn out to become France, and we already are starting to see it. People that are staying is because they are in really good position, on everything financially, economically or whatever. But other ones are just leaving the heck out of here. They're leaving, and they're literally are being replaced by cheap labor. But at the same time, they're raising minimum wage like it's nothing. And that's, see, I guess they're already taxing businesses and individuals, but when government raises the minimum wage, it's like a loop to try to tax the business as well. They already know I guess they cannot tax more, but in order for the government to get more money, they just gotta tax the people. It's a vicious cycle. It's a vicious cycle, and something needs to give.
Julian, for the people that don't know what's going on here with the Gilets jaunes, the Yellow Jackets, can you briefly explain what this is all about?
It started off as a movement against taxation in France, because our standard of living are dropping every year. Yeah. Everything is getting more expensive, and the government is just taxing us more and more to finance more legal and illegal immigration into France.
Right. So this isn't just about the carbon tax, then. There's way more to it than that.
Yeah, it's just one more, the last drop onto the big pile of that France has become.
Right. And this isn't left or right. This is people from all different backgrounds, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
I'm part
absolutely.
of the nationalist movement, but overall, we're not the majority here by any means. There's a lot of people from every side of the political spectrum here, from the left side, from the anarchists that are fighting the police, to random people that are not really politicized, but are just have enough of Macron's policies in France.
Yeah, basically that's what it is. It's yeah, for everybody that is watching and is from California. This is our future right here. This is our future. It's gonna happen if we continue in this path, and it's literally just a matter of time. Just a matter of time until people from California start protesting like an actual pseudo revolution, I guess. but we still have time to dial back all this liberal policies that has been implemented here, or are they want to implement here in California. And hopefully it doesn't happen. Hopefully our people does wake up, you know, and start to notice it. But talking to a lot of Californians, I don't see it. I don't see it. They are still too brainwashed on that welfare state, on that um on that accepting people from outside and helping people on the outside rather than take care of our own and help our own and stop, just wasting money on nonsense, on nonsense. I know number one question, yeah, my number one question, like to the to the Berkeley University, not Barkley, Berkeley, would be, wouldn't it be better to just spend whatever money you raise with the homeless in Anaheim, in Santa Ana? You don't even have to go far. Just help out your homeless in your own town. San Francisco. In if, but no, they just rather go out and help other people who are not even in our country than help out our own, and that's a big problem. It's a big problem. But anyways, you guys could go see the rest of the video. I'll leave the link below. And subscribe to this channel. He puts a lot of I guess European stuff. It's always good to know what's going on in the rest of the world. Take little bits and samples, because that's what America is. We take in the best. We adopt to the best policies out there, and just let people be the best that they can do with their abilities. Alright, so that's it. Peace.